Hey guys, it's Sam. Welcome to my channel. So in this video, I'm going to teach you guys how to curl your hair. A lot of the time when people come to my salon, they want me to curl their hair instead of straighten it, which I don't blame them because a lot of people like their hair curled instead of straight, as do I. I just think it gives it more bounce, it looks healthier, the color looks better in the light, and your ends don't look so crappy. Not that, I just cut my hair and I had an Olaplex treatment done on my hair, so my hair is very healthy right now. But I just think when it's straight like this, it just doesn't look as nice as it does curled, you know? So I totally get it, but one of the main problems is that they don't know how to curl their hair. So a lot of them are like, I love when you curl my hair, I can never get it to look like that, blah, blah, blah. So everything that I learned in time. I taught myself. I started to watch YouTube videos to learn. Like, when people tell me that they can't curl their hair, you can. You just haven't put in the effort to try to learn. So hopefully this video makes it easy for you guys to learn, and let's get started. Okay guys, so obviously I already curled this side of my hair. This curling iron that I'm using is a Kenra curling iron. It is so hot right now. It's my mom's. This is like old as hell, but my mom doesn't curl her, she wears a hijab, she's Muslim now, so she doesn't need to curl her hair, she doesn't need this curling iron, so I jacked it. If you're watching, hi mom, thanks. So I don't know what size this is. I would maybe say like a 3 or a 3.5 inch curling iron. One thing to keep in mind is the larger the curling iron, the bigger the curl, the looser the curl. So as you can tell on this side, I should have wore like a white shirt so you guys could tell, because my hair looks dark instead of purple against this shirt. But anyway, it just gives you more of like a wave. Like, it's curled, but it's effortless. And I think that's what the look that a lot of people like to do. So first thing you're gonna need is a clip. And I already did the one side for you, obviously, so it didn't take me forever because I have a lot of hair. So just pin it out of the way. And one thing that I do is I go and take my fingers, go in the back of my head and just split my hair in half. And then that way this hair is out of the way, and it's just easier to work in sections. People get overwhelmed. You really just need to clip it. Now for this, I'm using Redken's Control Addict number 28. This is actually a really heavy hold hairspray, but if I was you, I would probably recommend using Kenra 9. That's what I use, number 9. That's what I use on all of my clients, but I just don't have one at my house because I ran out. So yeah, you take it. The first thing you want to remember too is, like, a lot of the time people just go when they start curling their hair, they don't hairspray it first. You need to hairspray it first. It needs some dirt to grab onto if you just washed your hair. Now, if you're on day like 3 of not washing your hair, it'll probably hold, but I would still use a light hold hairspray. So you want to spray it, and I know how to use this. I wouldn't recommend using this. Like I said, it's too heavy for you guys. But since I do hair, I know how much I can use before it gets crunchy, so don't use it. But anyway, I also recommend always curling away from your face. When you curl towards your face, it kind of like closes your face off. You want it to be like Beyonce, wind blown, like looking good. So, all right, how am I going to tell you guys how to do this? I guess we'll just start. All right, so you're going to take your hair, and you always want to curl away from your face. So open the clamp. And you want to go up here so that you can get this hot, slide it down about halfway, curl it up. Now, if you only curl from the bottom of your hair strand up, you're only going to have that curl like halfway through. So now you want to slightly open the clamp and then curl up. So as you can see, that end's still sticking out. Slowly do that. Like, you want to use a lot of thumb movements. And then I just let it drop. Now, if you were using a smaller curling iron, it would be a tighter curl. I'm not going for that. Now spray it. Take your curling iron. Grab the hair. And a lot of the time, guys, like, I know what I'm doing. If you don't, take smaller sections. Take like half of this. Maybe I'll just take half of it to show you guys. Okay, so the curling iron, this clamp should be facing the mirror when you're doing your hair. Go up, slide it down, curl. You only slide like halfway down, curl it up, and then I'll show you with my thumb. Slowly loosen it, and then tighten it. Now, if you open this clamp too much, the hair strand's just gonna fall out, so you don't wanna do that. So a lot of the time what people will do is they'll pull on the hair strand to loosen it, but if you do that, then your hair's just gonna fall loose, and like by the time you're done curling it, it's already gonna have fallen out. So you wanna curl it and then just leave it. Just let it chill how it is, because however it cools, that's what it's gonna stay like. So if it cools in that tighter formation, like I tell my clients all the time, I'm like, you're gonna look like Shirley Temple right now, because a lot of the time I'll use like a smaller curling iron on them, and I'll say, you're gonna look like Shirley Temple right now, but at the end, I promise I'll pull them out and it'll look really pretty. So, hairspray first, grab a section, take it, split it in half, don't work with too big of sections. Go take the clamp facing the mirror, go halfway down, clamp it, turn your curling iron, let it sit for a second, slowly open your clamp to pull it further down the hair, curl it up, slowly open the clamp to pull it further down, curl it up, and then make sure you get that end in there without the hair falling out. Don't open the clamp too much or the hair will just fall out. Hard to see in this mirror. Now, once you guys get the hang of how to do it like this, you can switch. See here, like this is a problem you may have where one hair goes the other way because I took kind of a bigger section. Just make sure if you need to hold this to keep it in the clamp, then do that. Just be careful not to burn yourself. But this is literally what I do to the entire head. And then at the end, you have curls away from your face this way and that way, and then in the back it just makes like a really pretty wave. I'm gonna go and curl the rest of it, and I'll show you guys what to do after that. Alright guys, so all my hair is curled now, as you can see. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to take this Dove Refresh Volume Dry Shampoo. So to give my hair more volume, I'm going to use this. I'm just gonna grab it, no specific sectioning. Grab it, spray it, all at the roots, just to give it some more va-va-voom, some zhuzh, whatever. So you spray it in, shake your hair up, and then you can go hairspray it again. And if you want your hair to look silky and shiny and you don't do treatments on it or whatever, but you need something to use, this argan oil hair treatment is the bomb. You can also use just any type of Moroccan oil, put a little bit on, pull it through your ends. But the more stuff you put in your hair, the more you're gonna feel like your hair's dirty and you need to wash it. So try not to put a bunch of crap in your hair if you don't have to, and that way your hair will last longer for you. Now you can also tease it and all that other stuff. This is second day hair. I try to push it to 5 days, so I'm not gonna do all of that. But let me show you guys what you do. So since it was all tight, like I said, you just kind of shake it up to loosen the curl. And obviously the smaller the curling iron, the tighter the curls that you will have. I just like a little bit to my hair. Alright guys, so that's it for this video. Hopefully you learned something. If you did, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you do so you can get updates every single time I upload a new video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!